Good Tuesday morning to you. Roger at Wuthering Heights. Well, it looks like we're in for some thunderstorm activity, especially with instability that'll be developing with partial sunshine. A lot of mid and high level clouds will be exiting out of the region across all of New England. This will give us about 2, maybe 3 hours worth of partial sunshine happening in the midday or early afternoon hours. And this will be good enough for this vorticity maximum here. You can see a little bit of a twist to it to rotate in and spread in what will be a developing band of showers and thunderstorms across eastern New York. We're already seeing some sparse lightning currently right now. This timing of the day typically is at the lowest time of the day, and more than likely these are going to increase and expand in aerial coverage as we have a bit of a vorticity maximum here that will move across the state of Vermont. And I'm expecting showers and thunderstorms to line up and then eventually rotate in, with really southern Vermont having the main focus, and secondarily, I think central Vermont, with northern Vermont seeing the least. But even there could be an isolated cell that could be relatively strong. Some of the wind gusts could be greater than 45 miles per hour, I think, for Bennington, Windham, Rutland, and Windsor counties, extending into parts of Orange County, perhaps Addison County as well. But further north you go, I think thunderstorm activity will be a little bit weaker. All of them will include some torrential rainfall. Here's the current thunderstorm activity as we can see right now. This is the state of Vermont, and as you can see, this is over toward west of the Utica area around Syracuse. Also, we've had some cells fire up most recently in the area north and east of Kingston, south and west of Messina. And so it's kind of early for this to take place, but I do think that we're looking at some thunderstorm activity here that will eventually spread over the state, and the timing looks like it'll be probably after about 2:30 through about maybe 8:30 this evening, so roughly about a 6-hour period. Let's take a look at the models. So latest computer models looking at cloud cover first off. This is noon, and it depicts very well the area of clearing skies with the darker contrast here, a little bit more sunshine. That's definitely going to go to work on the land and cause a little bit more intense updrafts with instability developing. And you can see that the computer modeling then picks up the cloud cover, and this is this arc of showers and thunderstorms that'll be rotating in around this vorticity maximum, almost a comma head, just about perfectly depicted here. But again, this is modeled, so it looks pretty certain that we're going to see something move in, and then roughly by around 9-10 o'clock, a lot of this will have waned and exited into Canada, with the Northeast Kingdom probably seeing the least intense thunderstorm activity. Storm Prediction Centers shows basically the higher moisture contents here with very high dew points, so we're in the slot for that without any trouble. And looking at the areas that have seen some sunshine, this is definitely in a situation here where we've developed anywhere from 500 to 1,000 joules a kilogram of CAPE, or instability. And this is in that area that has been seeing a little bit of sunshine across portions of New York. This is bound to work its way across Vermont, as this whole area will be traveling across the state. And again, strongest thunderstorms, probably more than likely even potentially severe, your southern 4 counties of Vermont, and potentially even further to the north with the least amount across the Northeast Kingdom. Here's radar depiction. This is 12 noon. This is the last of the rain showers exiting out of the region. Then we get this little bit of a slot, and very quickly these thunderstorms appear to fill in across the Capital District, north of the Mohawk Valley, into the southern Adirondacks. Roughly 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, you can see thunderstorms knocking on the door and then advancing through the state. That's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. And we might see 1 or 2 leftovers even into the 9 o'clock hour across far northern areas, but these will be at a weaker state with a lot of loss of instability. That's it from here. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights.